broadcast. What a twat. Motherfucker, it's done a new live instead of the old one. Anyway, I think we're live. Fuck's sake, I pressed the wrong button. How are you, mate? You good? I think I'm live.
Yeah. Are we gonna make sure to see if you're actually live or not, yeah?
Yeah, I'm going on now. Fuck's sake, it went on another one. Yeah, it's gone on a different one, mate. Don't worry, we're live. We're live anyway. Fuck's sake, man. I pressed the wrong button. It said go live, create a new broadcast. Yeah, or use existing, and I pressed the wrong button because this fucking mouse is too sensitive. But anyway, it is what it is. Real Madrid, man. They're bopping the ball around nice. Arda Güler's playing well. Look at some of the passes from Arda, bruv.
You're gonna have to, yeah. Man, I can't lie. This thing with Dave, but you're gonna have to sort it out with him, man. I can't lie.
Yeah, don't worry, man. I've got a month anyway. I ain't really too fussed right now, to be honest.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I've got a month until the season starts. So as soon as that starts,
Vinny nearly chipped the keeper.
Yeah, he nearly chipped it straight into the crowd.
Yeah, bro. But yeah, exactly. But he nearly chipped the keeper. It wasn't a bad idea, but fortunately,
Ball from Arda though. What you made of the first half, man? Because they've been
we've been
bro.
unbelievable. Oh, we've been unbelievable, mate. Controlled the game. Everything's been brilliant. Now all we need to do is just get that third goal, mate, and then it's game over, innit? Because Dortmund ain't coming back if we score third.
They ain't coming back anywhere. They ain't got 2 goals in them, let alone 3. They're crap, bruv.
Yeah, bro, they're awful. I'm just gonna give my charger, yeah?
Yeah, sweet. All right, big up the chat as well. Look, bear with me. Just let me set this up again. Fuck's sake, this bullshit, man. I pressed the wrong button, man. So let me just set all this crap up again. Fuck's sake. See, once I get all this set up properly and know how to use it properly, I'm learning on the job like super duper Mick, guys, and it's going to be about a minute and a half delay as well because it's on normal latency, not ultra low latency. So from what I'm saying, to get to you guys is going to be about fucking 45 seconds a minute, maybe. Well, legend in the crowd, lads. Legend in the crowd. Roberto Carlos.
Yeah, him and Ashley Cole, mate. For me, the 2 best left backs ever. I can't lie.
Yeah, I can't really argue with that. Ashley Cole, baller.
Yeah, him and Roberto Carlos, mate. You ain't getting any better. I don't think you can get a better left back than those 2.
I'll tell you who was a good left back. It was a bit before your time. Yeah, Dennis Irwin. Dennis
Irwin
was
I've heard of
fucking good player, man. He could play left or right.
Versatile back in the days.
Versatile, do you know what I mean? Fergie was the leader of Versatile. Maldini as well.
Yeah, come on. Yeah. But what we're saying, I mean, I can't lie. The whole team's pretty much played well. All we need, I can't lie. This team, mate, the only thing this team needs for me is another left back. And I'd say even a controlling midfielder or centre back. Otherwise, we're good to go, isn't it?
It's looking that way. It's looking that way indeed, mate. The way you've played in this game, Dortmund ain't got answers to anything, mate.
Mate, Gonzalo Garcia. Oh my God.
That finish was cold, by the way.
Bro, the guy's unbelievable, honestly. All right, if Rodrigo wants to go, he can piss off gladly, man. I really couldn't give a toss now.
A man said Fabrizio follows a gal. Did he follow him, did he? He cooked him and he's followed him.
Nah, bruv.
Does he actually follow him? Let's have a look.
Imagine if he actually follows him.
What do you reckon to Rodrigo on the bench again?
Nah, bro, he clearly ain't in Xabi's plans, innit? So if they want to let him go, then, bro.
Do you think he's been told that? Do you think he's been told by Papa Perez? Because remember with the Ozil transfer, it was either him or Di Maria, I think, wasn't it? And it was one or the other goes so they can get Bale. Yeah, do you think he's been told the same? That maybe he wants to get a superstar signing for maybe another position, and he's been told,
superstar, okay, bro, I don't even think it's about having a superstar anymore. I don't think Xabi is someone like that. I think he wants to have either another defender or a controlling midfielder, and I think what it's been told is either one of these two has got to leave for that to happen.
And Rodrigo's the one that can get the most money.
Yeah, and mate, with all due respect, he's been inconsistent now this season also, bro. If they want, bro, the way he's acting as well, if he wants to go, let him go, innit? We've got Garcia now. I couldn't be too fussed about it. Get me a defender. Bro, Rule Talk, do you know what I'd do, yeah? Rule Talk League. I'd sell him, then I'd get either Stiller, you know, the midfielder from Stuttgart, if you've heard of him. yeah, either him for controlling, or I'd get Konate from Liverpool.
He's only got a year left as well.
Yeah, go get one of them, and then, or if you get a controlling midfielder, you can go into next season. You could get both Konate and Saliba in one transfer window. Let's be honest, you could. There is a possibility that you can do it. You know, he goes on a free. If Saliba doesn't sign a new deal, he's got what, 1 year left? Am I right?
Saliba's got 2 years, but he's into the
No. Yeah, next summer.
next summer he'll have 1 year.
Yeah. Well, and I think Arsenal would rather sell him than him go on a free.
And they activated that extra year to make it into next summer.
There you
because
go.
otherwise it would have expired. Summer coming, the next summer, next year he would have been out of contract. So we extended it with the clause in the contract for 2026.
There you go.
Hang on, hold on. Maybe it's 2027. 1 second. Oh, actually, no. Hang on. Maybe he's only got fucking. I mean, he has got 2 years left. We extended it, bro. I'm fucking trying to do about 1 billion things at once.
Bro, I thought you were gonna say 1 year. Then I was like, what the hell?
No, I ain't got 1 year. 1 sec. Yeah, I think we extended the contract. No, it's until 2027. Still 2027.
Unbelievable half, mate. Unbelievable.
Till
half.
2027. So we extended it. Otherwise, he would have been out of contract next summer.
Yeah, no, it's.
So let's be real. By next summer, yeah, he'll be 25. His birthday's in March. So by next March, he's 25, and he'll have 1 year
prime
left.
age. Yeah, and it'd be a prime age. You can let go. Do you know what it is? I'd actually bring Konate in. And do you know what I do, Lee? Real talk. I'd play Huijsen, Konate, and then I'd let go of Rudiger, and then I'd bring Saliba in. That's what I do.
What have you made of Huijsen so far?
Oh, unbelievable.
He's been good, hasn't he?
Bro, that guy is so cold. But do you know what he does? He can literally play as a DM.
His
That's how
passing
good he
sick.
is. Bro, his pass is unbelievable. He's crucial for Chabi. And he's playing, so he's absolutely crucial, mate. He's so good. But that's what happens when you've got proper scouts in it, mate. When you've got proper scouts in your club, that actually can scout players properly. There you go, innit?
But don't worry, guys. He was coming to Arsenal apparently.
Oh yeah, I haven't forgot what Fabrizio said as well. Real Madrid right now looks unlikely. Right now, Premier League is his priority.
Priority, guys.
Yeah, what a male.
Yeah.
Bro, the amount of stuff that guy's got wrong, bro. It's people don't want to actually talk about it, but it's mad.
Big up Hendon as well, by the way.
What?
I was big up Hendon Guna, bro.
Big up Hendon. Lee, do you want me to put my link for my channel in your?
Yeah. Text me it. Well, put it in the chat and then pin it. I actually don't know, bro. I can never find it. Yeah, I try finding it and it never finds it. It was the same with Rashid. I could never find Rashid's channel.
But you've subscribed to both channels.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah, it never found. Never used to find Rashid's channel. But this is maybe why Jez has changed his channel name. Yeah, now all of a sudden his subs are going through the roof. Yeah, because people couldn't find his either.
Bro, my channel name is Patron Blanco. Do you think I should change that name to get it?
Change it to. Say again.
Do you think I should change my channel name?
Yeah, just change it to. I don't know. Sam Talks Madrid or something, or Sam fucking. Because when you put the link in, yeah, and I type that in to try and find it, bro, it never comes up, ever.
All right, fair enough. No, I can change it.
I'll pin that. 1 sec.
Yeah.
I can't do it for fucking OBS. It's long. Got to go onto the fucking channel. 1 sec. Yeah, every time I type it in on a search for so when you put somebody's name in the title, yeah, you just type in @ and then type the name. Yeah,
no,
it never finds it, bro. Never finds it.
Now I can just change it to more Sam Talks Madrid, something like that, anyway.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
So that'll make it much more harder to find as well. Did you see the link?
Yeah, I'm trying to pin it now. Hang on 1 sec. And it's just taking me to the fucking channel. Fuck's sake, my fat thumbs, bruv. Oh, why didn't it let me pin it, man? Fucking hell, bruv. Yeah, type it in again and just put Sam's channel. because it's just letting me. It just clicks the link every time I touch it.
Oh, wait, do you want me to put the link in again?
Yeah. Put the link in again, but put Sam's channel. Yeah, so otherwise I click it and it just takes me straight to the channel. It won't let me pin it. Just click it. I click it to try and pin it, and it just takes me straight to channel.
All right. Well, let me try and do that again then.
Yeah, I'll pick up everyone locked in as well. It is currently
on.
28 degrees. I'm sweating like a see you next Tuesday, bruv. My aircon's leaking, hence why I was late. It was leaking all over the floor and everywhere, so I had to mop everything up. It was leaking like my missus on date night. Bosh. I pick up to everyone inside, man.
All right.
I need to try and get used to fucking using this, and it's hard work.
All right. So just to make it clear, you want me to?
Yeah, just type in Sam's channel and then put the link.
All right.
Because if you just put the link in on its own, I hold it. Yeah, press it and hold it. It just takes me to the channel. It won't let me.
All right. I've put the link in.
All right. Bro.
Okay. So I've put the link in. Now I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna type before. Sam Talks Madrid. Hope this is better. Hope this works better. Check it out, mate.
There we go. That's better. I can click it. Oh, fuck it. I'm a dickhead. I'm on the other channel. I've got to go onto my Lee Reacts channel. Fuck, man. Well, do you know what? We're trying to do all of this fucking when I'm hot and bothered.
You're behaving like Arteta right now.
I'm behaving like a top gooner explaining the process, Sam. Do you know what I mean? It's long, man.
Bro, you can't get into my stadium in July, mate. If you're gonna act like this, man, I can't lie.
Well, they might they might ban me.
Oh yeah. Oh, 100%. Bro, they don't like people. They want people that know their shit like that, innit?
They'll say to me, no, you're a mutant, bruv. You're not allowed in. There we go. It's pinned finally. Make sure you sub to Sam's channel. Oh dear.
He finally got there, guys. He finally got there.
It takes time, guys. It's a process. It's a process, guys, and it takes time. Trust the progress. Do you know what I'm saying? Trust the progress. I've got Guti. Guti still looks the same now, bruv. I swear. Guti's on DAZN España. He still looks exactly the same as when he played football.
Guti's a G, bro.
He's
do you want to know a fun fact about Guti? He used to be a Barca fan when he was young.
No way.
Yeah, he was.
I'm just watching that fucking first goal. That crossed him out.
Bro, do you know what? Apparently, as well with your man, do you know what it is? He used to be a CR7 fan, a Madrid fan.
What's all this? Because I see it when they're on the pitch the other week.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he was having a bit of a tantrum, wasn't he? And he didn't want to fucking he looked away from him, and everyone was making a big thing out of it. Yeah.
Wait, who are you talking about again?
Yamal.
Yeah.
When Spain played Portugal in the Nations League final. And everyone was making a big thing out of the fact that he walked off, and and Ronaldo was walking towards him, and he just turned his head away and didn't look at him and all that. Like, do you think there's anything in that, or do you think that's just internet chatting shit? Because
bro, the internet chats a lot of shit in it nowadays. Like the internet been trying to, I don't think there's anything in it, bro. Like I've said it before, bro. Like I think Lamine Yamal is doing too much with his internet stuff and like I've said before, like for me, he should be quiet. He shouldn't be talking so much in it because, at this young age, even though we can all see what he can do. But man, bear
with me 1 second. Yeah, Dave's ringing me. Yeah, so 1 second. I'll be back in 1 minute. Yeah.
No worries, man. Oh, if only I could see this.
1 second.
Well,
1 second.
I chat. Hope you all do well, man. Yeah, I've gone on my YouTube thing. Yeah, I've gone on my YouTube account now, so I can see the chat because obviously OBS doesn't allow me to see any of the comments for some weird reason. So yeah, man. So come on, man. But big up everyone, man. Hope you all doing well. Alright, chat. Real talk. Yeah, I've got a serious question for you, man. Yeah, I've got a serious question for everyone in the chat. You see the way Gonzalo Garcia is playing right now. Should he start ahead of Mbappe, even if Mbappe comes back against PSG fully fit? Should he start ahead of Mbappe? Yes or no? Because for me, he should. I can't lie, bro. What's happening to Endrick? Bro, I'll be real. Hendrick's just come back in from an injury, but yeah, man, it's gonna be exciting to see it. We'll see what happens with Hendrick, man. I think Hendrick will get his chance. I think Rodrigo's done now here. Can't lie. I think he's done now here. Got 100 subs. If I actually got 100 subs. If I actually got 100 subs, you know. Oh, have you lot actually got me to 100 subs? Oh, you have. Oh, you live in legends, bruv. Yeah, you live in legends. Yeah, big up everyone. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it, man. You're gonna get content tomorrow, man. Tomorrow I'm putting out a video as well for you, man. We're doing the review as well. Garcia should start. Oh, 100%, man. Come on. 100%. That's how we do it, man. Yeah, come on, man. Gonzalo Garcia deserves a start, man. Like, why shouldn't he be getting a start? Like, he's been unbelievable. I pick up the chat, man. Thank you so much for this, for all the subs, man. Yeah, appreciate it, people. Yeah, this community, mate, it's unbelievable. Yeah, unbelievable. Big up, everyone. Big up. And we're gonna absolutely land the truth. Big up, Darren. Congrats. Yeah, thanks, mate. Thank you so much. Think this means Rodrigo's leaving. Yep, bro, he's dusted. He's done. He's done out here. Think of Rodrigo, bro. Good luck to him in it. Like, it's not gonna work here. Bro, if he leaves, I thank him for the 2 Champions Leagues. I was going to say 2 league titles, but he's won 3 league titles for my club, actually. So, yeah, man, he's won even, I think he's won what? I think he's even won a Copa del Rey. No, I think he's won, what is it? 1 Copa del Rey. He scored in 2 goals in the final against Osasuna. I remember that. Now, mate, listen, big up to him. Thank you very much. But, mate, it is what it is. It is what it is, mate. Like, at the end of the day, he's done his stuff. But, yeah. He clearly needs another move, and Xabi clearly doesn't. Right. I think he's overrated. Well, yeah, a bit, but Rodrigo's class, man. He's class. He's class in it. But brother, under Arteta, he would make him look like an absolute shit player. I can't like with that manager you guys got, bro. I'll be real. You can sign anyone, man. That manager would still make him look bad. I mean, the fact he's even looking at Noni Madueke, bro, I think that sums up his talent ID in a nutshell. I big up Galen. Hope you will. Hope you will, darling. Hope you will. That was sugar would smash it, bruv. You put the area footballers here, bro. They would. Every one of them would smash it, bro. I can promise you right now. Yeah, there are players back in that era. Some of them that were average in that era, bro. You could put them in here, they would look unbelievable. Why? Because better quality. And look at the players these men were going up against, bro. Heard rumors Chelsea might look at Rodrigo, bro. I would not be surprised. Yeah, bro. If you man buy, bro, if Arsenal buys Madueke off Rodrigo, bro, I would not be surprised if what's it called if Chelsea might even go for Rodrigo. I mean, they just may also would just give them money, basically. But we'll see. We'll see. It's going to be interesting, man. But as soon as Rodrigo's sold, we can go and get a defender or a controlling midfielder. It just depends on what the club prioritizes to get in it. But we'll have to see. But we're going to need another signing. Oh, I'd say actually 2 signings. We're going to need a left back. We're even going to need even a defender or a midfielder, depending on what Xabi prioritizes. But we'll have to see. Rodrigo also bought a new manager. Yep. Bro, I'm telling you, it doesn't matter who you buy, man. With that manager in charge, bro, he's going to make everyone look bad. Yeah, and trust me, people, Rodrigo ain't even an injury-prone player, bro. He could make Rodrigo into an injury-prone player. He could genuinely do that. Why? Because of the way he's, treated other players, the way he's run other players into the ground. Yeah, I promise you right now. Look at chat. Look at what he's done with Timber right now. Look what he's done with Timber. Yeah, look what he's done with Ben White and all these men. Yeah, I'm not even lying. Yeah, I'm telling you, chat, do not be surprised if he makes Rodrigo an injury-prone player. Like, that's how bad we're talking when it comes to this manager. This is the thing. He'd make Messi terrible. Bro, he'd make Messi injury prone. That's what he'd do. Yeah, he'd make flipping Messi injury prone, man. Real talk. He'd be perfect for Bayern. Oh, 100% he'd be perfect for Bayern. 100% he'd be perfect for Bayern, mate. But again, will Bayern put the money on the table? 90 million, man. 90 million. That's the price in it. But yeah, come on. Come on. Who do you think will win the Club World Cup, people? Yeah, because, bro, it's what now? Semi-finals in it after this one. So it's what? It's us, PSG, and Chelsea, and who else are they playing? I forgot. Oh, actually, I forgot who Chelsea are playing. But yeah, it's getting close now. It's getting close to the end of the tournament. Who's the winner you guys got for this competition, man? I still think PSG will win it, but I call another Pacho is gone. That could give us a better chance right now.
Well, you still think PSG will beat you?
I mean, they're the favourites, but
to be honest, I think that should be the final, bro. Fuck Chelsea.
That's because you don't want them to win another trophy.
Do you know what though? Yeah, it's funny because if Alonso wins this, he's been there how many weeks? What phase is he in? Yeah,
well,
if Chelsea win it,
1 month.
Exactly. If Chelsea win it, what phase is he in? Yeah. If the Fluminense manager wins it, yeah, he's managed them 6 times and he's only just gone back there.
Why do you think no Arsenal fan wants Madrid to win it?
And then, yeah, if PSG win it, that's 5 trophies in 1 season.
Yep.
Either way, Arsenal fans are mudded with this what phase shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it'd be funny, yeah, because the Fluminense manager, when did he get that job again? Because he's managed them 6 times, bro.
Bro, I don't think it matters who wins it. You know why? Because the excuse will be that it's a friendly competition.
Yeah, it's just an irrelevant competition. When did he get the job again, this guy? Let me have a quick look. He's managed Gremio 4 times.
Yeah.
Right, hang on, where are we? Is it him or is that somebody else? Hang on. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, he's managed Fluminense 6 times. He's managed Gremio 4 times. Yeah, and he's managed... Who was the other one? Vasco da Gama. He's managed... Was it them? Yeah, he's managed them twice. Bro, this guy can't decide between the fucking wife or the bad thing. Yeah, but he got the job in... When did he get the job? 6 times he's managed this club. That is crazy work. Managerial career. Here we go. April the 3rd. He's lost two games out of 20. 2 games. 70%.
Bro, how is it? Bro, how is it? Alonso's coming and you can immediately see what he's trying to do.
Because it don't take time, bro.
Bro, and do you know what it is? I know it doesn't look like 100%. And I think you can agree, it doesn't look like 100% perfect right now. But that's because, things have just started. And, some players are still trying to adjust to some of the tactics in it. And some players are coming back off injuries in it, like Camavinga, Carvajal, and Mbappe. But, bro, you can already see an idea. You can see what he's trying to do. Yeah, with Arteta, mate, even when he came in, you couldn't see what he was trying to do. Do you get me? You didn't see a clear strategy or plan.
Nope.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not even saying that you need to immediately win in your first thing, even at a club like Arsenal. But, bro, at least show a plan. At least show a clear style of play. Do you get what I'm saying?
Facts.
Something you can get behind watching.
And the thing is, you can already see Tchouaméni and Fran Garcia have gone up a level since he's been...
Bro, have you seen... Bro, did you see what I told you? Tchouaméni as a DM, bro? Do you see now what I'm talking about? The
thing is... let me just grab this super chat, because it's been there for fucking time.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, sorry, Mitch, bro. I've only just seen it. My baller Jan Couto's on, by the way. Lee, is Madrid anywhere near Swansea? Right, any of the OGs in this chat will know exactly what he's talking about. Is Madrid anywhere near Swansea? The OGs will remember. Big up Mitch. Big Mitch.
Cool.
Larry Hoover.
You mean the guy that Vinny cooked, yeah? When we won the double.
Jan Couto, he made him cry. Yeah, he made
him
cry.
Exactly. I was just going to say, bro, the way he tore him apart. Bro,
Jan Couto was at fault for all 4 goals in that game.
He was a fault for 3 of them, actually. But, bro, I felt so bad for him.
Fuck him. He's getting paid millions. Fuck him.
Nah, but, bro, Ruto, the way he got destroyed, I was like, bro, I don't even wish that. Now, apart from my worst enemies, bro, I don't wish that.
Jude should have smashed that. The Jude Bellingham derby, guys.
Oh, yeah, Jude should have scored in the first stop. He had a very good chance. I can't lie.
Right, let me put the timer. I ain't even done the timer. Big ups everyone locked in as well, guys.
I think Dortmund's made, what, 3 subs?
Yeah, just did a treble sub. Are you allowed to do that at half time? I thought that was illegal. Right, that's a ball. This Ben Sabani is my Algerian baller, bro. Right, they're in here. Oh, mate, they should have done
Algeria
better
played against Sweden. Did you see it?
Did they lose?
Yeah, Algeria lost 4-3. Sweden were 4-0 up.
What, today?
No. That was 2 months ago, I think.
Oh,
my days. Bellingham's now lost the ball. He's giving the ball away, the idiot.
Yo, chat, smash these likes up as well, yeah? Smash these likes up, guys.
Now, we were 4-0 up. Mahrez was playing. I know he was playing. Sweden were playing the second team, bro. And then, yeah. Algeria nearly came back from 4-0 down to 4-4. But
wow.
Sweden switched off when they scored the fourth. Something
that's crazy.
Something you shouldn't be doing. I was working at that game. I saw Mahrez and all these guys.
You was working there, yeah?
Yeah. I was working in the stadium, man.
Yo,
I saw
come on.
all these, man.
Hey, next time, if ever you see Mahrez again, bruv, tell him he's the GOAT.
Nah, that's Messi in your opinion.
You continue the timer in the top right. You prefer it up there, yeah? You prefer that? I think it looks better up there, although I just spoke to Dave a minute ago. I need to sort these background. This is just to get me through what I'm doing right now. But
did you ask there why? Did you ask there why I couldn't? Why no one can see you?
No. I said to him. He was just saying about fucking Madrid cooking. Yeah, but I said to him next week when he saw it, because I've got time. My mum went home today, so I want to spend a bit of time with my mum. You know what I mean? It's like, and then before that, obviously, fucking the whole month of June, has been a myth. Yeah,
you've had Tao coming over, Connor, everyone's
Tao, Connor, Nicole, fucking Jay. Who else? Who else was that? Tao, Connor, Jay, Nicole. Well, somebody else came out as well. Who else did I have out here? It was somebody else. But yeah, and then a couple of days later, my mum rocks up.
Yeah.
Same as last time, man. All right, big up to Alan, brother. Mahrez is a baller, bro. Same as last time. When fucking Northside and Sal went home, literally 3 days later, my mum rocked up. And
I remember. I was on the stream. I was watching your stream.
You was in the comments. I think it was a Bournemouth game.
Yeah, it was. Nah, I think it was a Brighton game, actually.
Brighton, Bournemouth. Was it the Brighton where we lost? It was the Brighton where we lost 3-0. Yeah, and they walked out the ground. 3-0. Was it that game? It was right. It was in May. I can't remember. It was May last year.
About that, yeah, walking out of the ground, bro. Trust me, this season that's going to happen a lot. Trust me.
Don't worry, mate. If we lose to Man United on the first day, in fact, actually, I'll tell you something now. Yeah, if we sign Noni Madueke and make him number 14, that stadium might not even be full.
Bro, I'm not even joking. Not only as soon as Fabrizio put out that they have advanced on personal terms in the morning when he tweeted that out.
That was already done.
Bro, I sent it to Aaron, to Shane, and to Carl, bro. All 3 of them lost their heads. They all lost their heads.
Man. Listen, Aaron's super positive now, man. We spoke to him.
Bro,
we bullied him into
sarcasm. It. 110. But you know what it is? If you actually, do you know what the funny thing is? If you'd actually been serious and done that, you would have gained like 500,000 subs now.
Easy.
Due to how you.
Yeah, but I'm not a scumbag like these people, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. But that's the thing.
But you know what's mad? Yeah, I swear, people who sit there and think I'm being serious.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then what happened as soon as I put out the first Noni Madueke tweet, slagging him off, there were people clip that up, thinking I'm serious, going, "Oh, how have you changed your mind?"
Yeah, but again, that's why you realize people have a brain.
These people are
yeah, because they don't have a brain, mate. Yeah, anyone with a brain can tell you're being sarcastic, and Aaron as well. It doesn't take that much to figure that out if you're a smart guy. But you know what? I was even listening to a space, full of Arsenal fans, bro. They were all losing their heads over Madueke. It was so funny to listen to. All of them lost their heads. All of them.
Big up my sweetie Galen. Come on, babes. What are you saying? Did England lose? England lost to France in the Women's Euros. Wow.
Yeah, 2-0. But bro, you were right, man. Like as soon as they make a transfer like this, bro, the wave is turning, man. It's turning. It's almost like
if we don't get a striker. Right, if we do not get a fucking striker, and I can see this happening. Let me just grab this super chat. Lee, the emergency meeting I almost choked laughing. Big up Ahmad Omar, man. Bro, and that went on for nearly an hour and a half, yeah? And do you know what the funniest thing about that is? It wasn't even planned. Yeah, Aaron was in the chat, and I said to him, "I'm going live. Do you want to jump on?" Yeah, I said, "Text me for the link if you want it." So he texted me. Yeah, and then we jumped on. Boom, straight live. Yeah, and then I was faffing around trying to fucking press the buttons.
Them.
Yeah,
Wow.
and it just started off like that. And then his sarcasm is just as good, if not better, than mine.
Yeah, bro. His sarcasm was. Aaron's got unbelievable sarcasm. Bro, do you know what? Do you know what? You're gonna have to do another amazing street because there is one dickhead that you're gonna have to. Well, that I think you know what I'm talking about as well.
Yeah, but you know what? I made him famous yesterday, mate.
Bro, that fuck,
Again.
bro. Do you know what it is the fact that prick even had the audacity to say, "Oh, some young girl," bro? Shut the hell
But
up.
this is what they do, bro, and they say stuff that is so like disgusting.
Bro, do you know what it is?
That
Do
will
you know what
stick,
it is?
yeah.
I know people, bro. There's accounts that I used to follow. Yeah, I unfollowed them as soon as I saw what they were doing, bro. They were actually on that fucking kidnapper side, bro.
Yeah, but do you know what it is, Sam? Yeah, I've been on the internet, right, on Twitter for over 10 years. Yeah, 2 different accounts. Previous one got suspended for calling someone a spastic, and now I can say spastic as much as I want. Yeah, which is kind of fucking funny.
Big up,
yeah,
big
but
up
at the
Elon
same
Musk.
time, yeah, right, it's like he knows he's finished anyway, or on social media.
But do you know what it is with that guy? Yeah, real talk.
He's a prat. That's what he is, bro.
Yeah, he is. He's a prick. But you know what he is? Even back in the day, you see when AFT was at his best, bro. Even back in the day, bro, when you listen to him, yeah, he actually hold the standards up. Like if I'm taking my anger aside and my issues aside, bro, you listen to him back then, yeah, he was holding up the standard just like you, troops, everyone, yeah. Like DT was actually holding the standards up. Now you look at him now, like, bruv, if I ever see DT, I would ask him one question, bro. What the hell has changed? What has happened to you? Because I would just show him one clip of before you say, like, bro, what is the difference? I genuinely want to know what his answer would be.
Bro,
Like,
but this is my point, Sam. Yeah, Tal's in my chat a lot. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And obviously, he set the channel up with Robbie. Right. There's videos back in the day, right, of him outside in the crowd, no tattoos, no hat, no nothing. Yeah, he tried to build a whole character, bruv. And the problem is when people chase it, yeah, when they try and be something they ain't, and they try and force it, and they're compulsive liars every day. Yeah, if you're a compulsive liar, you forget your lies. What a shit corner from Ardagula. Yeah, if you're telling the truth every day, you can never fuck yourself up because you know what you said because it was the truth.
do you know what it is? I'm starting to think that guy actually meant what he said before. Yeah, you know when Arsene Wenger was saying things were going bad. But I think again because he got this, he chose that instead of keep saying the truth, and that's why he's changed.
They weren't even getting paid that much money. Well, I remember going fucking was it Chelsea away? Chelsea away, yeah. And we parked up in a side street about half a mile from the stadium. And he was like, "Oh, I just need to go and check my bank because YouTube money's dropped." And this is before I had this the main channel, yeah.
Yeah.
I had my little Gunner Bang channel.
Was Wenger still the manager back then?
Yeah, that was when I told Wenger, "Fuck off, leave the club."
Yeah.
Yeah, and he got paid about $2,500. This is when he was getting like 6, 7, 800,000 views a fucking vlog. I was like. He was like, "Oh yeah, your dead little channel." I was like, "Bro, I literally worked 10 hours a day at that point." I was like, "I've had better weeks than that." Yeah, because I was good at what I did. Yeah, and it was like, well, it's $2,500 supposed to impress me. Now imagine, yeah, right? I'm getting 4, 5, 600,000 views a vlog. Yeah, you're only getting paid $2,500 for that. You fucking tapped. Yeah, and this is what it is. End of the day, bro, I couldn't give 2 fucks. Yeah, that guy knows what time it is. Yeah, and the fact that he gets leery, yeah, it's just hilarious to me. Yeah, because I could say so much about that guy. Yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, and the thing is, he's irrelevant, bro. Literally. Yeah, I quote tweet him every now and again because he chats shit, but it's only literally every now and again.
But you know what it is? I'm starting to think that he wanted to jump on the bandwagon. That's why he's not telling the truth anymore like he used to do before. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's what he was doing, and then he went jail. And then he came out of jail, went back jail. Yeah. And the thing is, yeah, like if you said like Astrid Witt, the OF bird, like,
Yeah.
unlucky.
Yeah, the Chelsea fan, yeah.
Yeah. Amount of times she calls him out and he argues back, but this is the thing, yeah. He only goes back at people, yeah, that he knows are going to give him traction. It's like these little OF slags, yeah. Right, that fucking whatever the mank bird's called, the little 4 foot
Oh yeah,
midget as well.
yeah.
Bro, they do it because they know even if you cook them, It's going to get loads of traction, but now you'll get 10 more simps that are sub to them.
Yeah, it's like you give them a kick in it,
Yeah.
and you get and they get views off it. That's
Yeah,
why
it's funny.
it's like, yeah, they keep doing that because they want you to reply to them. That's what they do.
Yeah, but I find
They
it
want
funny,
you.
Sam. It's just funny to me. It's like if
Yeah, because
I'll
they haven't
quote
got
tweet who
life.
the fuck I want at times. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
I was sat in a pool bar yesterday, a beach club yesterday. Yeah, I was laughing my bollocks off. Yeah, when I quote tweeted that, I was just laughing my fucking bollocks off. Yeah, and it was like, I see some of the comments, yeah, and then he comes back with that about an hour and a half later. Where did he concoct that story from? Yeah, it was like previously, yeah, when he, couple of Christmases back, or New Year's, it was about 2 or 3 New Years ago. Can't remember when it was exactly, but it was the day before New Year's Eve or New Year's Eve, whenever it was.
Yeah.
Right? And he was like, oh, your dead little channel. It must have been before he went jail, I can't remember. Right? It was like, your dead little channel. I said, yeah, cool. Well, should we see who earned the most money then? Yeah, and I screen grabbed my earnings and put it on YouTube, on Twitter. It took him an hour and a half to come back. He got fat Jigglypuff, yeah, to fucking Photoshop his earnings. He'd had 1 million views and apparently he'd earned 23 grand in a month. Impossible.
That fat prick.
Yeah, impossible. You ain't earning 23 grand off 1 million views in football content, mate. Impossible. Yeah, and
I don't even think.
Yeah, but this is what it is. Yeah, Sam. Let me say this. Yeah, this is what it is. Right. When there's people that are constantly trying to chase clout and trying to be something they're not, yeah, they always have to go to the extreme level. Look at Flowers. That guy's so desperate. Nailed on that guy's skin, bruv. Yeah.
You think he's skin?
Maybe not skin as in no money, but skin as in, yo, the views ain't viewing like they used to before.
Oh, you mean that way?
Yeah, because, bro, he's probably had less views than Said last month. And I ain't checked it, but I guarantee he's had less views than Said in the last 30 days.
Well, that's why I don't understand. How can you have that many subs and you still don't get that
because
many views?
Because he paid for them, bruv.
Well, can you pay for subs?
Yep. Live views. I'll give another example, right?
Wow.
Yeah, and this is why I cook these people every now and again, right? Because everything on here and on the other channel is authentic.
Yeah, of course it is.
I don't need to pay for subs, bro, because I'm not trying to impress anybody.
No, of course not. The subs will come eventually.
These people are always trying to impress people and always trying to, try and be one step ahead and, trying to be like, oh, I got it out there first and this and that. Yeah, and when you're chasing, it's very much like I said, yeah, if you're a compulsive liar, you forget the lies that you've said, so you trip yourself over. Mm-hmm. Right? And it's the same on here. Yeah. I've got a clip on my phone, yeah, of a gal. Yeah, somebody put a comment into, I don't know, somebody sent me it earlier, and it's a little 1 minute video, and it was a gal saying, somebody put a comment in ages, and I don't even know what stream it was, saying a gal said that Van Persie had come through Arsenal Academy. A gal,
what?
Yeah, a gal had a comment in there. I don't know if it's the same stream, don't know, but somebody's morphed it all together. Oh, Lee Gunner's been running this live for years, and then it's a video clip of a gal on Terry Flowers' channel, basically confirming that he said that Van Persie came through the academy. Yeah, and then at the end of it, it says Arsenal signed Van Persie in the summer of 2004. Yeah, he was 21 years old.
From Feyenoord.
Yeah, 21 years old.
Bro, that's like me saying Sergio Ramos.
But this is the thing, Sam, yeah? A lie spreads quicker than the truth. That dickhead yesterday running his gums about fucking this and that from... Bro, what they do is when they've lost an argument, they either say you're toxic, you deliberately want us to lose, yeah, you deliberately want the player to fail, you've got an agenda, you're only doing it for clicks, or you don't pay tax, you're a nonce, or racist. Bro, I've been doing this shit for a decade.
With no evidence, by the way.
No, but then it's funny to all these little spastics that sit on the internet.
Yeah, of course, because they ain't got a brain, mate. That's why.
Yeah, but I'm cool with that, bro. I was just laughing my bollocks off. Yeah, that's why I quoted him back. I said, "You got any proof? Yeah, cool. Yeah, good story, mate. Good one. You got any proof of that? Because I've got proof of what you've done, mate. It's on the government website. Feet.
Yeah, which is why I quote tweeted that twin and told. And I couldn't because oh shit, he's hit the bar.
Oh, he cooks again. All right, mate.
Flipping hell, mate. Nah, bro. Nah, oh no. Actually, I can't quote tweet DT because he's blocked me.
That would have been such a sick goal if I had got it.
Bro, look
the whole build-up play was crazy.
Yeah, he was offside, unfortunately. But bro,
No, but this is
that's
but this is what it is, yeah. Yeah, racially motivated. I get that one. Oh, you don't like Saka, it's racially motivated. No, it's not.
all
It's
right.
because if he has a shit game, mate, I'm saying he's shit.
But yeah, your favorite player right now is Black Yamal.
Oh no, but no, oh no, no.
Yeah, but that's weird
He's
because
mixed
again,
race.
yeah, but again, what the hell does that even mean?
That's what I'm saying, bro. But you know what makes me laugh, Sam? Yeah, bro, I'm just immune to bullshit, innit? Yeah, right. And I've been doing this on my main channel for 6 years, well, 6.5 years, yeah. But I had the other channel before that, and I had 6 months out because I fucked the other channel up, yeah, locked myself out. But I was also on Twitter 10, 11 years ago, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like when I see these people that have got 100,000 followers on Twitter still chatting shit, but they only get 10 likes now. Where the fuck are your 100,000 followers, bruv?
Is that why do you think Saeed has so many views? Because he doesn't, call people out?
No, Saeed's just genuine. Saeed's a lovely guy. I've never met Saeed like.
No, I get
in
that,
person.
but I've
No,
but
do you
I've
know
never.
what it is? No, Sam, do you know what it is? Yeah? The truth always prevails, bro. Saeed's a bit deluded sometimes with some of his takes, but we all are. Yeah, Saeed says about fucking Ivorian Messi and all of this and that. Yeah, that's cool. And Harry Beckenbauer and all that. Bro, we've all done that. We've all got takes, and the difference is, yeah, our takes are documented on camera.
Yeah.
These people that want to chat shit, most of them are retards anyway. Yeah, and secondly, they're probably on about their 15th Twitter account. Yeah, so you can't go back and get their tweet from 5 years ago and pair it with something now. Not that I would anyway, because I couldn't give a shit. Yeah, but at the end of the day, what people do is they take something from 4, 5, 6 years ago. Like, I still get people in my chat saying, "Oh, but you wanted Ryan Fraser." Yeah.
Yeah, but they
did
don't
want
understand the
Ryan Fraser.
context. Yeah, but they don't understand the context.
No, they
yeah.
just look at the name Ryan Fraser and he's playing for Sunderland. Well, actually, I think it's a free signing now.
No, I think it was at Bournemouth, wasn't he?
Yeah,
Okay.
but last season he was at Sunderland. I think he's a
Oh,
free
yeah.
agent now, yeah? But this is the thing. Ryan Fraser back then was... Everybody wanted Ryan Fraser as their left winger, bro.
Yo, that could be a red card, you know.
They say you wanted Lewis Dunk. Yeah, I did. And guess what? He was better than fucking Callum Chambers. He was better than
But
Mustafi.
they forgot, but that's because they forget the crap you had back then.
And they also just fucking... Bro, I said this to my mum the other day, yeah? Right? I said to my mum the other day, I was like, these people take something from 5 years ago and group it with something now to try and make out they've caught you out, league underexposed. Nobody fucking cares, bruv. Yeah, these people get hardly any views if they've got a channel. Yeah, and if they've got a Twitter account, unless I quote it, or unless it goes viral for a fucking 3,000, 10,000 fucking likes or whatever, yeah, cool. Guess what? I'll go live straight. I've got... How many people are watching this? I don't even know. I genuinely don't know. How many people are watching this? Let's have a look. 541. But
That's to get to where you are, bro.
These people
takes
struggle
years.
to get 541 fucking views on a video. Yeah.
Well, to be fair, I only got 61 on my first ever.
Say that again.
I only got 61 views on my first ever video that I've ever made.
Yeah, but my first ever video, the only reason and listen, I got very lucky doing what I do. Yeah,
Yeah, because you've been on Robbie's channel and...
But I already had a channel beforehand. Yeah, that was on about 10,000, 12,000 subs or whatever, Gunner Bang. Yeah.
I think you've admitted before that Robbie's helped you in this situation as well.
No, he never tagged my fucking or shouted my channel out.
No,
However,
I
what
get
he
that,
did do is he allowed me on his channel.
No, but yeah, exactly. The fact that he's allowed you to come on that massive channel that's helped people.
Yeah, and even though he never
are.
tagged my channel and all of this or shouted me out, and nobody cares. I'm on his channel. It's his channel. He can do what the fuck he wants with it. Yeah.
Yeah,
and the fact that I
which
was
is
on
why-
it,
which is why when
people
you go on someone's
recognise
channel, you don't
that,
talk.
and people see, oh yeah, that's Lee Guy. He's at the pro He wants it. Oh, he's
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
brand.
but that's why.
So
But
people
that's why.
remember that.
If you go on someone else's channel, you don't slag them off like that. Innit? Like you got to accept the rules, innit? Otherwise, if you don't like it, don't go on the channel. Innit?
See, the thing is, yeah, I've been on a lot of channels over the years, yeah. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't like how Robbie's doing what he's doing. I think he's very snide.
No,
Yeah,
I don't like it
like
either.
how Terry does what he's doing. He's very snide. However, it's their channels. They can do what the fuck
Yeah,
they want.
yeah,
But if
they
it's
do what they want.
a free to air platform, yeah, and it's visible for everyone, I have an opinion on it if I want to. Yeah, the same as people have an opinion on what I do because it's a free to air. And if I wanted to put it behind the paywall, yeah, now you have to pay to slag me off. Yeah, but if it's free and it's a social media platform that you're not charging people to watch, Yeah, everyone's got a fucking opinion, Sam.
Bro, the amount of times you got cussed in
And
terrorist chat.
you're never gonna satisfy every single. No,
Bro, the amount of times you got cussed in terrorist chat, whether it was a regular
yeah, I
chat
couldn't give
and
a
a
shit.
super
I found
chat.
it funny, and in
Bro,
the end, I said,
but
"See you
real
later."
talk. Bro, do you know what it is? The amount of time you got cussed, and bro, the man and his mods barely even took like block some of
Bro, he
the
blocked me
comments,
on his
bro.
channel, and he told the world that he never blocked me on his channel. Yeah, I was sat there the other day, yeah, and somebody put a comment in. It was the show with Hussam and Mo. Was it Hussam and Mo? No, it was Dan Potts and LB. Yeah, I thought, oh, let me see what Potts is saying. Yeah, inside 3 minutes, bro, he blocked about 5 people.
I am listening. I'm just putting in my charger for
He
my
blocks
computer.
about 5 people, but apparently this guy's never blocked a single person in his life. He blocks loads of people, bro. Yeah, but like I say, these people are compulsive liars, and unfortunately for these people, I'll outwork them all and I'll outlive them all in terms of YouTube content because authenticity wins.
Yeah.
I don't need to sit here clickbaiting with clever thumbnails and clever clickbait titles. The Dumb Deal Show. None of the deals are done, bruv. Yeah, like what are we doing here? I don't need to do it, bro. I could have sat here all summer and said, "Yo, I'm going to spend half an hour, 40 minutes in the morning. Yeah, I'm going to record 2 or 3 videos. I'm going to schedule them throughout the course of the day. Yeah, and I'm going to suck off every single like Henry talks bollocks. Oh my God, Arsenal's next 3 signings revealed." And then sit there picking up some random fucking 2-bob fucking content creator posing as a journalist in Portugal saying Gyökeres is coming to Arsenal.
Oh, talking about content creator, bro. The amount of people that are sucking off Kiko Suarez. Oh man, it's good that you should score that, man. But bro, the amount of people that are sucking off Kiko Suarez now because of that Rodrigo thing, bro. I just find it funny. I can't lie.
Who's
But guys,
chat? Who's the Chelsea?
he's clearly guessed, and now people all of a sudden want to.
Who's the Chelsea content creator?
Oh,
Yeah.
Alex Goldberg.
That's it. They're using him as a source, bruv. Fucking do me a favour.
That fucking hell. Then you had.
I genuinely don't even know who that is.
Bro, real talk. He's an absolute bro. Lee, I'm gonna tell you as it is. Yeah, John the Minerals exposed like he's for what he is. He's a prick.
I don't even know who these people are. And the maddest thing
Bro,
for me, Sam, yeah?
that guy is. I think that guy is in America. Yeah, Chad, correct me if I'm wrong. That guy lives in America. He was telling Chelsea fans how to, what is it? How to back their football club, innit? Yeah, man lives in America telling, well, people like Minerals, people like Sugar Sean and Tobes and these guys how to support their club, innit? People that have been going donkeys years, just like you, innit? Yeah, Kenny Ken and these guys. Yeah, that's the the version of the Chelsea fans, innit?
Yeah, but that's the same in every fan base, Sam. Yeah, it's like you have them in the Madrid fan base.
He was just talking absolute nonsense. I'm like, bro, who the hell do you think you are talking to these people like this, mate?
Yeah, but that's the internet because, Sam, real talk, yeah? Especially in the Premier League, every single football club on the planet that's a big football club, and probably even some of the smaller ones, yeah, the easiest way to level up, because most of these people ain't got nothing going on in their life, so football is all they have, yeah, which is sound. I'm cool with that, right?
Yeah, Big Steve's like that. Big Steve says City is his love. I love Big Steve. He's such a nice guy, isn't he?
He's got a wife, he's got his kids, he's got his businesses, he goes all around the world.
Yeah.
Like, Big Steve loves his football club, even
Yeah,
if they were fucking.
big up to him. I
even
love
if even if they got relegated off of these charges, yeah, and they were down in the fucking lowest league, yeah, he'd still be going.
Oh, of course.
Right, because it's his football club and he's grown up watching them, right? But at the same time, right, the easiest way to level up, right, and Matty said this on the show the other day, yeah, on his show where he was cooking everyone, right? The easiest way to level up, yeah, to get a gig at the football club, yeah, or to get some little perks or to get the most amount of followers is to be ultra positive about everything the club does. Doesn't matter what club it is, Chelsea, Tottenham, whoever, yeah? Right? Doesn't matter.
Do you think if I was sucking up Real Madrid right now, bro, I could keep doing that right now and try and get a gig at the club.
Yeah, and they'll probably fly you out. Yeah, or you could be their social media guy. Like,
to be fair, it's doing that to Madrid, I mean, might be a different thing because Madrid wins so much. But you get my point. I do that even in a case where I shouldn't be doing that. Bro, that ain't me. Bro, I can cuss, bro. One bad game, and I can cuss them all out. You see the way Dave cusses Madrid out if they play bad? Well, that's what I do.
Yeah, but this is the thing, Sam. This is the thing, Sam. Yeah, there's a lot of people on the internet, right? Especially, I'm only going to keep it to Arsenal. Yeah, there's a lot of people that support this football club. Apparently, right? They've cottoned on to the fact that being toxic positive will get you invited to the club to be on their live stream on match day. Yeah, it'll get you a little gig in terms of little sponsorship deals. You might get a little fucking promote gambling bullshit. Yeah, fake shirts. You got to finish that. Yeah,
Yeah,
or
promote gambling and all that
yeah,
shit.
or yeah, you might be able to become a football writer for Football London. Yeah, or you might be able to become a commentator. Yeah, so a lot of people have just cottoned on to that. Yeah, you get a gig on Sky Sports. Oh, I'm making my debut on Sky Sports. What are you talking about, bruv? You're not a footballer, and they didn't pay you. They pay for your taxi there and back. That's it, right?
Bro, why would you go? Bro,
But the thing
why
is,
would you do that
said,
if you don't even get paid?
because they're desperate for the clout and they can put it in their portfolio. Yeah. Oh, I've appeared on ESPN, yeah, Talksport, TNT, Sky Sports. Yeah. Oh, I work for Football.London. Now they're getting backstage here, there, and everywhere. They're getting VIP passes. They get to watch the games for free. Tom Canton watches every Arsenal game for nothing. Yeah. That guy used to be a geography teacher, mate. Yeah, and fair play to him. He hated his job and he found a way to get out of it. I ain't knocking him for
fair
that.
enough.
Good luck to him, because I hated my job and I did the same. However, that guy lies through his fucking teeth every day. Yeah? And it must be annoying for him to wake up every day knowing he's got to lie through his fucking teeth, bruv. Yeah, whereas I wake up every day.
Because you can't do
and I
what
just say the
journalist work
truth.
used to be before. Yeah, because you can't do what journalists used to before, otherwise you won't get invited to the club.
And that is down to the clubs, yeah? So the clubs have birthed these people because the clubs have realised, especially since COVID, that if we get these people on our side, they have a big reach on the socials. Yeah, we can now manipulate more people because we can spread our narrative because social media's got bigger and bigger and bigger.
Bro, do you know what it is? Real talk. And the thing is, me and Shane, yeah, I was texting Shane on my way when I was on the train, bro. Shane was like, bro, you see the way these journalists are tweeting right now about Gyökeres? He said, I would not be surprised, yeah, because there was something I was reading somewhere that, like, oh, for sake, Modric, man. Come on, you got to finish that, man. Now, I was reading somewhere that Leipzig are desperate and they're going to need this and they're going to need to sell. Sesko really wants out. I think Sesko really does want out. But you know what it is? Shane was like, bro, I would not be surprised if Arsenal have told these journalists, yeah, to keep pelling out about this Gyökeres stuff, yeah, to make Leipzig lower the price so Arsenal pays the money for Sesko because that's Arteta's guy. Well, I'm not even going to lie, Lee, I would not be surprised if they're telling these journalists to do that. I wouldn't be surprised.
But they tell the journalists, bro, they embargo shit all the time, right? I know people that get into these fucking press conferences and interviews. Yeah. And
what?
I know people that get into these, yeah? Like, bro,
Wow.
not just for Arsenal, for other clubs as well.
Yeah.
I know enough people, yeah, that get into these press conferences. They get briefed, bro. Yeah, you can't ask
Oh,
this,
yeah,
you
Mbappe's
can't ask
cooked.
that.
Ah, shit.
You can't ask this, you can't ask that. Yeah, right, so I'll give another example, right? After a Europa League, when we were playing Europa League, yeah? They'd do the post-match press conference. That'd end. They're allowed to put all the quotes out and then think for that straight away.
Yep.
Right? Then, they would then go to the pre-match game for the Sunday game. Right? So if we played on a Thursday night, they'd do the post-match straight away. Yeah, then they'd stay there and then they'd be able to ask about the upcoming game on the Sunday. Right?
Yep.
So now that'd get embargoed until Saturday. Then you never see Arteta do a press conference on a Friday because he's just done a post-match on a Thursday. Then what you'd see is Sky Sports interview with Arteta on the Saturday. Yeah, a little 5-6 minute, not even that, a 3-4 minute, sat in a golf course or sat in the garden somewhere at London Colney. Yeah, with Gal Davis sat round a little table, asked him a couple of questions on the deck chair, or they'd be at the training ground and they'd be on the indoor bit, yeah, and he'd have somebody else interviewing him. Yeah, and it'd be a couple of questions. That's it. But all that shit that the journalist asked after the game, that gets put out straight away on the Thursday. Then they ask for the Sunday game, that gets embargoed. Embargo, you can't put that shit out until they tell you the day and the time. So they'll say, thank you guys, that's embargoed until 10 a.m. Saturday morning. Any of them post out any of the quotes for the pre-match, yeah, that they've done after the post-match one on the Thursday, if anyone puts that out before 10 a.m. Saturday morning, yeah, bro, they're never coming back again. Yeah, this shit happens all the time. So when you see the likes of The Athletic posting out that Thomas Partey, yeah, has been arrested since the original arrest, yeah, and he's been bailed 7 separate occasions. Bro, they've been sat on that the whole fucking time, and now they've gone, Bobby, it's not our player anymore, do what you want with it.
Bro, they were going to give him a new deal.
They weren't, that's all bullshit, I reckon. I actually fell into that and thought they were. But now, this is clever, Sam. This is the level of fucking narcissism, yeah, and the level of fucking bullshit my club goes through, yeah? That was what they put out there. They've told the journalists, because the journalists know that Partey's been arrested and bailed 7 different times. Right? They know that, but they've not been allowed to say that. But now he's no longer our player. Yeah, the club have gone, yo, bang. Yeah, but before that, they've obviously briefed them and said, yeah, we've offered Thomas Partey a new deal. Now the narrative is Thomas Partey wanted a pay rise, he wanted more money.
Well,
yeah.
Why was he not suspended as soon as?
No, but forget that for 1 second. Offer him more. Oh, he wants more money. He wants more money. That's now a narrative to spin that Thomas Partey's being greedy. Yeah. So we retracted the contract offer, and then bang, he's left, and now that comes out, bro. It's all part of the fucking game. This club is so disgusting. It is crazy.
Yeah, bro. I'll be real that this classy Arsenal doesn't exist anymore, Mark.
It ain't existed since we smashed Highbury down, mate.
Yeah.
It's not existed since we smashed Highbury down.
Bro, I can't lie. And the fact, not only that, yeah. Listen, we can say what we want, but Partey's gone, all right. And listen, I understand about this stuff, all right. But if you're talking about the footballer, all right, take away anything. The footballer, yeah, you rate it, correct? You rate the footballer.
No, yeah, Partey's class.
Yeah,
class footballer.
Yeah. So if we, and again, chat, I am not including him as a person. Yeah, fuck him as a person. Yeah, we all know. Yeah, disgusting. But the footballer, Partey's gone. Who else is gone now for you, man?
Jorginho,
Tierney's gone. Yeah, bro. The amount of people, yeah, that you're gonna have to replace these people. Ethan, bro, there is a chance he could be gone if Madueke comes out. I don't think people realize that now.
Oh, mate, trust me. Yeah, the meltdown's going to be biblical.
I think even Ethan's pissed off seeing these Madueke leaks, bro. I think even he's pissed. Bro, it's not even just that. I'm starting to think, bro, it's not just that you have to replace these and you have to get a left winger and a striker. And bro, I wonder if you buy Madueke, what that could mean for either the Rodrigo deal or for one of the strikers.
We ain't buying Rodrigo, bro. That's a load of bollocks.
No,
he's either getting a new deal or he's going to leave and go Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich wanted Luis Diaz. They phoned Liverpool last week, and they said, and Max Erbel was the same guy who said that Wirtz is not going to see Man City. He went to see Liverpool. 2 weeks later, he said, here we go. He came out the other day and said, we inquired about Luis Diaz at Liverpool. We got told categorically he's not for sale. So they're in for a left winger, bro. They got rid of Mateus Tell. Yeah, Gnabry's probably done. Kingsley Coman's done.
Sane's done as well.
Sane's gone. So they need a fucking winger, bro. They're buying Rodrigo. I'm telling you right now.
Bro, did you hear what Gal said? You've got more pull than Bayern Munich.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with that guy, bro. I can't lie. Let me get this super chat. It's been their time, bro. Sorry.
Go on, brother.
Smashed his likes up as well. Big up to Danny Orazio as well. Turkish was in his bag on Twitter today. Who's the guy he was dunking on? The guy he was dunking on, bro, is an absolute retard. It's about mid to late 20s. He's got a YouTube channel, which is now just clickbaited compilations on because he couldn't hold an audience because he's a retard. And it's the guy that shut his Shopify account down whilst I was live chefing him up about his Shopify account because he was selling fake Arsenal shirts pretending they were real for half the price of Arsenal.
What?
Yep. But these are the top. He's got nearly half a million followers.
The club. He's scamming the club.
He's got nearly 500,000 followers.
And he was scamming the club, basically.
Yep. And Turkish has absolutely fucked him up today. Yeah, the guy's a scumbag, mate. Yeah, they're all scumbags, but this is the problem, though, Sam. Yeah, there's loads of these. Arsenal have more of them than any other club. Yeah, and the funniest thing about it is, yeah, the cult of Arteta is dwindling by the minute, by the second. Yeah, the cult of Lee Gunner, who was the first to call this manager out before he even got the job, is growing by the second, the minute, the hour. Yeah, and these people have to align their opinions with mine. And I called this geezer out three weeks before he got the job. Yeah, and listen, I would have liked nothing more than this guy to shut me up. And he won the FA Cup.
Yeah, because if he did, your club would have been successful.
He won the FA Cup. Yeah, and I was still not convinced. I was like, yeah, cool. Now he's got rid of every fucking player that started that final, bro.
Bro, how can you sign? Bro, real talk, Lee. Serious question, mate. Do you have any more super chats you need to do?
I don't think so, no. Hang on, let me have a look. No, go on.
Bro, How can you sign in this window, yeah, when you've come back of two absolute shocking... Oh, yeah, talking about shocking. That was a shocking finish, mate. Yeah, that went into space, bro. Yeah, from Yankur, yeah, your baller. But, bro, how can you, after two shocking windows, yeah, January and summer, you're going to see
I've just seen it. Nearly at the corner flag.
Bro, here's the thing. You've come off of two shocking windows. How can you, before signing a left winger and a striker, sign flipping Kepa? Who's the other geezer you've signed? Zubimendi.
Yeah.
Then who's the other guy? Norgard. Yeah, and you're looking at Madueke and getting him in earlier than flipping a proper left winger and a striker, whether that's Sesko or Jokeris, bro. How is that even possible?
So,
that real talk.
That's how we roll, bro. And they're all, and all these people that are saying Madueke, we don't want him, bro. They all did the same about fucking Aaron Ramsdale. Yeah, and as soon as we signed him, yeah, they were fucking booing Raya, yeah, and singing Ramsdale's name whilst Raya was in goal. Yeah, this fan base,
unbelievable,
are fucking weirdos, bro.
Bro, if you sound Madueke, bro, real talk. Yeah, I'm gonna be real. It ain't just out there. Berta might have to piss off as well.
I think I'm gonna give Berta a bit more time. I'll tell you why. Yeah, because maybe he's gone, yeah, cool, let him have what he wants this summer. Let him have what he wants. Then when it fails, go, oh, got him what he wanted. Got him what he wanted, mate.
Yeah, but Lee, real talk. I told Aaron, said the same thing, but I said to Aaron as well, bro, if you allow him to get everything he wants, how would that
fucks up the next manager?
Yeah, bro, exactly. And, bro, how are you going to get rid of these men? How are you going to get rid of them? Oh, you do realize you're going to give Madueke some stupid wages as well. You know that?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, and it's like, bro, why would you even do that to yourself? Which is why even Aaron said, and Northside even said himself, they both were like, bro, right now he's on thin ice.
Bro, that fan base is literally...
They said Berta's on thin ice, and he is on thin ice, bro.
Yeah, but the fan base in general, bro, they changed their mind like the wind. Yeah, it blows that way, then it blows that way. Yeah, watch when Madueke rocks up, yeah? They'll start gassing it up.
Big up Sean Manny.
Yeah, him or Arda are man of the match, by the way.
Yeah, bro, unbelievable.
Big up to Daniel Carrillo in the chat. Oi, Lee, I thought Esteval was shite.
Well, because of one goal, now all of a sudden he's good.
Yeah, well, they go off the latest. That's how I know he's under 25,
I like Esteval.
That's how I know he's under the age of 25, because they go off of the very last game these people played. Yeah, I didn't see this guy chatting in my chat. Yeah, when he was having stinkers left, right, and centre. Not only that, yeah, bro, you don't watch the Brazilian league, bro. Yeah, so what we're doing here, and I'll tell you right now, yeah, I'm saying you right now, the wingers that they've got at Chelsea, if this Estavio, whatever his fucking name is, gets a game at Chelsea, I'll be shocked. Because they've got Neto there, right? They've got fucking Kudus most likely coming in. Yeah, but that's
Tottenham just had a 50 million bid rejected.
Right, then they've let's say they don't get Kudus, yeah, but they've got Neto. Yeah, they've got
Lee,
what's his name?
I have to interrupt you. I have to interrupt you. Look who's coming on.
I'm a little bit behind. Hang on. 1 sec. Oh, Rodrigo's making an appearance, guys. Rodrigo's playing. Right, but they've got who's the lad they just signed? Gittins. Just signed Gittins.
Yeah, Gittins.
For about 50 odd million or 40 odd million. Right? They've got Madueke as it stands, but he's going to leave. Yeah, and then they're going to probably go and fucking gazump Tottenham for Kudus. Yeah. They've also got fucking Neto there, so there's 3 wingers they got straight away. Cole Palmer can play off the right. Bro, I'm telling you right now, yeah. Who else? Is there what other wingers they got? No, I'm telling you right fucking now. Yeah, never in a million years. Yeah, never in a million fucking years. Yeah, these people live in delusion, brother. I swear down. Yeah, they live in delusion. Right? They live in delusion, brother. Right? They're going to sit there chatting absolute bollocks all summer. Right? And we're going to help them fund. Yeah, Felix is going to leave. Yeah, and Kunku's probably going to leave. Yeah, that fucking Esteval, bro, I'll be absolutely baffed, yeah. That when he gets to Chelsea after this Club World Cup and he goes to the first training session, Maresca will say, nah, loan him out. I'll be shocked if he plays, bro.
Bro, could you imagine if you sign Madueke and they use that money to get Rodrigo? Could you imagine?
I don't. Rodrigo will smash their wage bill. He ain't going. He ain't going there.
No, but bro, what would you like? Real talk here. In an ideal, if that happened, yeah. Let's say in a world that happened, what is Garcia? What was Frank Garcia doing, by the way? What was that pass? I bigger, well done, essentially. But bro, could you imagine if they used that money to get Rodrigo? Like, bro, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie to you. If that was to happen, real talk, mate, you'd have to, bro. You'd almost have to give up. I can't lie, bro. Like if you've paid for Madueke, and then they use that money to flip and get Rodrigo, wow, then, wow.
They ain't getting Rodrigo, bro.
No, I don't think they will either. But mate, I can't lie, bro. Your transfer window right now, mate, for me is a 1 right now. 1, and I'm being generous. What would you rate the window, by the way, if you get Eze and Sesko in with these man and Madueke?
3.5, 3, 4. Bro, if we sack the manager, it's instantly a 10.
Bro, well, let's hope you get Sesko and Eze so we can see you watch the men's game next season then. We need that, mate. We need you to watch the final season of Altea.
Big up to Ramadan. Lee, you're overdoing it. He'll definitely play. He's already better than Noni, who started a lot last of our games. Bro, real talk.
And Noni might not even be there.
No, real talk here. How do you rate this Esteval higher than some players at your club when you've not watched Esteval, bruv? You're not sitting up at stupid o'clock in the morning watching him play football. So you're going off of Y Scout, or you're watching. Yeah, but even Brazilians probably don't fucking rate the guy that highly, bro.
Yeah, but if you're Brazilian saying that, all right, because he's probably watching it in minutes and he might see something else in him, and that's fair. But if you're not, then do you get me? That's a bit weird.
Bro, I'm saying you now, yeah, if that Esteval gets a game in the Premier League, I'll be shocked. I'll be shocked. Yeah, and if he does get a game, their fan base are going to lose their shit and start sucking it off like, oh, it's amazing. Then when he starts flopping, oh, but it takes time because he's only just joined a new league and he's young. Yeah, and that's exactly what Arsenal have done. And in 5 years' time, yeah, they're going to morph into Arsenal, bruv. I'm saying you right now, they're already starting. Big up to MU in the chat, bruv. Bless up, brother. They don't watch these players. They see fucking Don. You said Yamal was overhyped. Yeah, I did. I did say Yamal was overhyped. Yeah, do you know why I said that? Because he'd played 1 game for Barcelona, bro.
And then you've got people like Gunnar Souls coming out saying Martin Odegaard is the best 10 in the world.
1 game, and everyone was sucking him off like he was the second coming.
But you know what the funny thing is?
But then after I watched a whole season of the guy, not just 1 game of the guy, bruv. Yeah. Here's what it is, Avery. But listen, you're a cool guy. Yeah, and the mad thing for me is, yeah, right, anyone who wants to call me out on my takes on football, that's cool. Yeah, that's fantastic.
How can you get called out by that? But then Gunnar Souls comes out and then says, for example, Martin Odegaard is the best 10 in the world, for example.
Because that's what they do.
But he doesn't get clipped up.
Bro, because
they don't get.
Yeah, because that won't get anyone traction.
Yeah, and what kind of take is that?
Yo, shit, I thought it was in. Ardagula or Tchouaméni are man of the match. But do you know what? Yeah, just to clarify this, yeah. Right, where is that comment?
That would have gone in.
Well, you said before you don't need to watch a full 90 to know if a player's good. He's a great talent. What is he great at, bro? Yeah, and I agree. You don't need to watch a full 90 to know if a player's a good talent, yeah?
I'd say technically Esteval's very good, but...
Yeah, but what does that even mean? No, because technically...
Like first touch and...
Yeah, first touch, yeah.
Oh, how have you...
First touch is not bad. The problem is, yeah, the guy's a lazy fucker, bruv.
Yeah, he needs to bulk up. He's going to have to bulk up.
No, it's not even about that. He's lazy, bro. Yeah, he wants to stand on the halfway line and goal hang, yeah? Right? And then he wants to dribble around everybody.
You mean like Neymar?
His dribbling, bro, Avery, chat, I swear down, yeah? Swear down. Esteval's dribbling is nowhere fucking near. Let me give an example. Savio. Oh, Lee, you love Savio. Mate, Savio will cook you for free. Yeah, nowhere near. It's nowhere near, bro. Igor Jesus is a baller, by the way. He's just signed for Forest. That is a baller.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, he ain't even Caden. That's what I'm saying. He's not even that good at dribbling. The problem is, yeah, these Chelsea big accounts, these aggregator accounts, have made out this guy is fucking amazing. Yeah, because he can dribble. What does that even mean? What does dribbling mean? What does dribbling mean to these people?
Bro, he could even turn out to be a very good player. Oh shit, they've scored.
What does dribbling even mean to these people? Like, what does that mean? What, just kick the ball past someone and run past them?
Fuck's sake, they've actually.
So I say you can dribble. Look at the state of that defending for fucking. What was Rudiger doing, bro? What is Rudiger doing? Why are they shamelessly celebrating? I thought he was supposed to shamelessly celebrate a goal, guys.
What is that from Rudiger? What kind of clearance is that, mate? Fuck's sake.
Like, what even is dribbling, guys? What do people class as dribbling? Because I think people mess up what dribbling is, guys. Go and have a look at Leo Messi, that's dribbling. Go and have a look at Mahrez, that's dribbling. Go and have a look at King Cladzi, that's dribbling. They're kicking the ball past someone and running around them. Yeah, it's not dribbling, guys. Yeah, and then not only that, yeah, it's shocking goalkeeping as well. Worry about my own players, Madwakey. Get out, fucking you Chelsea fans. You can fucking get out of here.
But you know what it is? You know these players are scrubs, but Arsenal keeps bloody buying them. But him and Kepa now.
Yeah, here's one for you. Caden. Big up Caden in the chat. Elise is a very good dribbler. A very good dribbler. Would you say, Sam, yeah? You watch Madrid more than I do, yeah? And have done for a lot longer in terms of fully invested in it, yeah? Would you say Vinny Jr. is a good dribbler?
Not bad, but you can make an argument Elise is better at dribbling than him.
Would you say Rodrigo is a good dribbler?
If he's out on the left wing, then yeah. Oh, what? Hey, yo. Hey, Kylian.
Look at that cross. Look at that goal, bruv.
Bruv. Wow. Talk about instant response, mate.
Look at that, brother.
Who crossed that ball? Was that Goulet who crossed it again?
I think it was either Goulet again.
Now who crossed that ball? That rule took. Who crossed it?
Yeah, I think it was
Let's
Arda.
see. I swear if that was Goulet, mate, I swear down.
What a goal.
That looked like a Goulet or Trent cross, mate.
That was Arda, I think.
Let me see.
Proper goal as well.
That's Goulet.
Arm waves are up, lads. 44th goal of the season.
Bro, that's Arda Goulet. Oh, wow.
44th goal of the season, yeah?
Bro, real talk.
Look at Arda. He's onside as well.
Bro, Arda Goulet.
What's a finish?
Oh, this is why
Yankuto shit the bed, by the way.
Bro, this is why I got angry at this manager for not playing Arda Goulet. This is why I got angry at Ancelotti, mate. Yeah? Unbelievable.
Yo, Yankuto shit the bed, bruv. He literally shit the fucking bed.
Oh my days. Oh my days. They got a penalty. Look at that defending.
I'm so far behind, it's crazy, bruv. I'm still watching the replay.
Look at that defending again.
I've just seen the kickoff right now.
Bruv, what is that defense? What are we doing? Oh, bro,
Straight from the kickoff.
Hoyson got a red card.
Straight from the kickoff. I've just seen it now.
Hoyson got a red card. Oh, if he misses the PSG game,
yeah, then you might just be cooked.
Yeah, then we're dusted.
Now, big up everyone locked in as well. Smash these likes up, guys. Big up to Emilio Thomas. West Ham massive. Bosh. West Ham are massive. Everywhere they go. Big up to you, brother. Big up to you, my friend. And big up to Man United HOJ as well. 4 months membership's crazy. Bro, go Northside stream. He's losing his shit. Don't blame him. You're getting Chelsea shit. See you next Tuesdays. Nah, man, he's being negative, bruv. I don't want negativity. We got Mad Wakey coming in, bruv. It's the next Henri, brother. This is crazy. We got the next Henri, bruv.
You bunch of absolute idiots. Good. So Pacho goes out for them. Now Hoyson goes out for us.
Unfortunately, Sam, this is what you're going to get under this manager you have. Yeah, because they're just going to fucking play expensive football and switch off multiple times under this manager.
Yeah, but bro, how can you switch off like that?
He pulled him back, look. Why is he pulling him back? Rudiger, he probably would have scored. But why are you pulling him back? Rudiger wouldn't have caught him. Why are you pulling him back? trust the goalkeeper, bruv. Maybe he'll save it. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Instead, you pull him back for no reason. The game's won. Even if they score, they ain't got time to score another one. It was a red. He pulled him, Jamie. Madwake is decent on his day. Yeah, the problem is he don't have many days, bruv. He scored in 5 Premier League games last season. 5.
But why did Hoyson even do that, mate? Why?
Maybe it was 6. He got a hat-trick in 1 game, bro. Second game of the season and only scored 9 Premier League goals. And I told everyone he's shit and he won't get 10.
This just fucked everything up, man. I can't even lie, bro.
Yeah, but there ain't time. Even if they score, there ain't time to get another one. The problem is Hoyson misses the next game.
Yeah. Which way, if we go through against PSG, then fair play in it. But bro, how can you switch off like that?
I'm doing an emergency meeting, guys. Northside's going to jump on as well.
Bro, how dare these men just lose? Honestly, mate, it's fucking unbelievably embarrassing. Oh, he scored.
What's a penalty, by the way? That penalty was cold.
This is unbelievable.
That penalty was sick, I can't lie. That was a fucking sick penalty. Yeah, you should just let him go through and shoot. If he scores, there ain't time anyway.
But bro, what I don't understand is why they even switched off like that. Now he's probably going to add another minute or 2 on as well.
What do you think if we get Kuda, Spurs fan? You won't win nothing. Kudus is a good player, but unfortunately, mate, you've got a manager that's won nothing in his entire career. You sacked a manager that's won everywhere he's been for a manager that's won fuck all.
Wow. Here comes Dortmund. Here comes Dortmund again. Fuck, this is actually going to be embarrassing. All my days. What a save by Timo. All my days. They nearly scored.
Oh, what's a ball out to the wing? Kuto.
Wait, what happened now?
Jan Kuto on the ball. What a cross.
What happened?
Oh, mate, what a save from Courtois. I'm just seeing it now. What a fucking save. Sabitzer nearly scored a screamer.
It's
done. It's done. What a save.
He blew the whistle.
Yeah, what a save. What a fucking save. What a game.
Wait, did he?
What a save.
Did he take it down with his arm? I think they're saying that was a handball.
For who?
On Sabitzer.
No. Alright, that's a mad save, bro. I've just seen the reverse angle of that. That is a fucking crazy save.
Bro, this keeper's unbelievable.
Mate, that save was unbelievable.
Bro, it just shows why, bro.
Bro, that save was ridiculous. Any other goalkeeper, that's in the back of the net.
Yeah, bro, this...
Man said jammy motherfuckers. How are they jammy? They battered Dortmund, bro. Don't let the scoreline fool you. They fucking hammered them.
This is why I got angry at Bellingham that he didn't score that 3rd goal in the first half, mate.
Yep, literally battered them. Battered them. The scorelines made it look closer than it was. Real Madrid should have won that comfortably.
Yep.
Yeah, that save was crazy, Glasgow. Mad save. Let me go for a piss real quick, Sam, and we'll wrap up. Yeah.
No worries, man.
All right, big up to everyone locked in as well. Sam's channel is pinned, guys. It's pinned in the chat. We've got, 700 in there. All right, big up to everyone locked in, yeah? Make sure you sub to Sam's channel. I'm going for a quick piss. I'm emptying this stinky ashtray, but I'll return. And I'm going live on the other channel in a minute, yeah?
Unbelievable, bro. All of that good work, and it's been absolutely destroyed by this fucking red card on Hoyson. Our most important centre-back is now gone for the PSG game, people. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Mate, it's embarrassing. And you know what it is? Real talk. Bro, real talk. Nah, I can't believe it. Chad, I don't even know what to say. Like, I'm actually pissed. I can't lie, bro. Now, what the hell do we do? So, what is Asensio, Rudiger, and what? Sure, many in the back, I guess. Unbelievable, mate. Unfucking believable. I don't get it, man. We score the third goal and then the defense just switches off like that. Why? Yeah? And even the first goal, what is Rudiger doing with these stupid clearances, by the way? Just, oh, my Jesus Christ, bro. I real talk, mate. As soon as you sell Rodrigo, mate, just get a defender in. Real talk. Yeah, get me a defender. Because this clearly is just taking the piss now at this point. Yeah? That win now and Hoyson, our best defenders, now gone in the semi final. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. It's really just Madrid. Bro, there's more Prem fans than Madrid and Barca fans, even though there's a lot of Madrid and Barca fans. Jamie, I agree. But how we are not clinical, yeah, is pissing me off now, mate. Yeah? In the second half, we were playing, but we were playing calmly. This is why I don't understand. Yeah? Mate, just get the third fucking goal and seal the game off. Why do we always do stuff dramatically? This is what I don't get. It's annoying, bro. It's actually unbelievable, mate. It's embarrassing. Yeah? All of this and then that. You switch off like that. Unbelievable. It's fucking unbelievable, mate. Actually unbelievable. Bro. You can't believe it, can you, mate? Embarrassing. Fucking embarrassing, mate. Honestly, fucking embarrassing. Like you deserve, bro. Stupid defending, man, for both fucking Rudiger and Hoyson. These men, yeah. This Peter Smith guy and this fucking, what's it called, this Kyle Cabs, mate. Both of you, man, yeah, behave or you're gonna get banned. Yeah, simple as that. Yeah, don't test me, bro. Yeah, don't test me like that, mate. What was Hoyson doing, bruv? Being an idiot. That's what he was doing. Yeah? Ain't even just them. The whole team just fucking. Well, they literally scored a kickoff goal. Only difference is they got a pin. But how do you go from that, scoring the third goal, and then you switch off like that? How is that even possible? How is that even possible, mate? It's like, bruv, you've scored the third goal, bruv. Shut up shop. And then end it all. What one through ball, it just tests and it cuts through the fucking midfield and the defense like that. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. Yeah, but it's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah, unbelievable. Yeah, and then you've got bloody Rudiger doing what? I just slap the ball into my man so you can just have a free shot on goal. Fucking moron. Honestly, mate, Rudiger. Yeah, this is the final season, by the way, that I want to see Rudiger play at my football club. When next season, when it ends, you're done, mate. Yeah, bye bye. You're done. Yeah. So he needs to go out, and then go and get me another defender, because brother, this is embarrassing. Now, I'm actually pissed.
You're so negative.
No. I genuinely am pissed at that.
You're negative, mate. Just be happy.
Bro, and do you know
Just
what
be
it is?
happy. You're in the semi-final.
Bro, do you know what it is? Those two goals weren't even like good play from Dortmund, bro. That was just us switching off.
Yeah, but that's what Xavi Alonso ball is, bro. For how many times did we see when they went invincible, yeah? How many times did we see they scored 97th minute winners, or 94th minute and then 97th minute? They're like 94th minute equaliser, 97th minute winner. Why? Because they're mad sloppy, bro. Because the system he plays is mad sloppy. But you just outscore everyone.
Bro, do you know what it is? Yeah, this but Rudiger, I think he only has one more season in him. Because you can play Jabby, you can blame Jabby for all you want. That doesn't excuse Rudiger doing what he did for that first goal. But why are you smashing it on the guy? And what kind of clearance is that, mate? Or can you not clear a ball?
No, I don't know what they're doing, man. Do you know what it is here? When you play for Real Madrid and you've played there for so long and you keep winning shit, yeah, I swear they get mad cocky at times, isn't it?
Yeah, and I hate that. I hate when people do that, mate. Real talk. Yeah, if we finish our dinner, man, we would have won by like 3-4 goals in the first half, which is why it's pissing me off.
Yeah, it should have been out of sight.
Yeah, of course we should.
It's the same with Man City the other night. Man City lost to Al Hilal. They should have been 4-5-0 up at half time.
Yeah.
And if you don't take your chances, it could come back and bite you.
Bro,
tonight it didn't, but you play PSG and play like that, bro, you're getting walloped.
Yeah, of course we will. Bro, real talk, just give me... Bro, that second half was shocking. The first half was unbelievably good. That was
first
really
half was
good.
cold.
Oh, that was unbelievable. But then, again, they got too cocky. They were like, all right, game's already done. Let's switch up. Bro, I hate when they do that. I hate when players do that, mate.
We got Guti looking like he's fucking fuming as well, bruv. He's just on a hair flick.
Yeah, bro, Guti cusses Madrid out. And I like it.
It does, to be fair.
Yeah, and I like it. But I want Ireland to cuss the club out when they perform like this.
Big ups to LG023. I will hate saying this as a Forest fan, but Madrid should try and get Murillo. He's a beast of a centre back. He is a good player.
Not a bad player, but I want Konate or Saliba. Or both.
Ethan is reluctant to sign a new deal. That guarantees a game time. Ben Jacobs. Bro, these men, yeah, I swear, it's amazing how they get snippets throughout the whole day, isn't it? They know all of this information. Yeah, who at the club is telling them this information, bro? Because it's the same at every club. They get fed snippets to long it out throughout the whole day. So you're like, oh my God, everyone loses their shit. And do you know what's going to happen? Ethan will probably sign a new fucking deal, bruv. Yeah, and then go on loan. Yeah, or he leaves. Yeah, and he'll probably end up going fucking abroad or to... if I was to pick a club that he was going to go to in England, it won't be Chelsea. Yeah, I don't think he'll go Chelsea, although saying that, the fucking deals we do with Chelsea, maybe it's the first opportunity. If I was to pick a Premier League club that he goes to, yeah, I'd probably say Newcastle. Yeah, and if under their manager, because we're in for Anthony Gordon allegedly, yeah, under their manager, Eddie Howe, he will go levels. Yeah, Eddie Howe will coach that guy properly.
Yeah, of course.
Off the left, the 10 or the right. Yeah, he's a baller, bro. He's a good player. Yeah, but they get drip fed by the fucking club. Yeah, and this is my problem with these people, yeah. They make out, oh my God, we just had breaking news. No, you've been sat on that news for time, bruv. Yeah, look at deadline day last summer. Oh, David Ornstein, Arsenal are not signing anyone else. Everyone lost their shit, and then all of a sudden, oh, we're hearing that Raheem Sterling could be coming to Arsenal. It's a market opportunity. Then it's, oh, Arsenal have agreed personal terms with Raheem Sterling. Arsenal are negotiating a deal with Chelsea. Then bang, Raheem Sterling rocks up. Same with Jadon Sancho to Chelsea from Man U. Same with Reece Nelson to Fulham. Breaking news, the deal to Ipswich fell through. 3 minutes later, with 1 hour left of the window, here we go, guys, he's going to Fulham. No, the deal was done the day before, mate, and there was no news on deadline day, so they longed all three of them deals out. Stop listening to these fucking journalists. Yeah, they're working indirectly and directly with the football clubs. They're the mouthpieces of them Premier League football clubs. And people, because they're a journalist, yeah, and they get the snippets of information, they get certain shit right, because they're going to get it right when the club are telling them what to say. Yeah, but they'll get maybe 1% of shit right. 2%, 3%, let's say 10%. Let's be nice and say 10%. People forget that 90% of the times they're wrong, and they only go with the 10% they're right. So now it's, oh, he's tier 1. What's that even fucking mean, mate? Tier 1? Yeah? But then, people like us that sit on the internet with our faces on camera every day, yeah, oh, you wanted Ryan Fraser. Yeah, cool. So you take the 1% of things I got wrong, yeah, and Ryan Fraser wasn't one I got wrong, by the way, because he was a baller back then. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Lee, you said Lamine Yamal. You said Zubamendi. You said this. You said Declan Rice. Okay, cool. Well, now how about the fucking 90% of shit I predicted right about Arsenal last season then?
Yeah.
I'm not a journalist. It don't matter. Yeah, these people are weirdos, bruv.
Yeah, of course they are.
Yeah, they're weirdos, and they're finessing people, yeah? And PR in England, yeah, I swear they spend about 4.6 billion or 5.6 billion on PR in the UK every year.
Wow.
How much of that is done by these football clubs? I'll tell you how much. Yeah, it's
Probably
not
half.
exactly how much they give them, but what they do is they give Ornstein the, oh my God, you can interview fucking Josh Kroenke. So that's indirect PR. Yeah, that's an indirect payment for PR. Charles Watts, yeah, absolutely muddied Fabrizio, yeah, because he said, oh, no, we're not signing Thomas Partey. I've heard nothing about it. Charlie Boy Watts said, no, they've done a deal. We've done the fee. Yeah, and then Fabrizio had to backtrack on that. Yeah, Pepe. Yeah, Fabrizio, here we go, guys. David Ornstein said, literally hours earlier, no, we ain't signing them. But they play each other off against each other to see who's a good puppet and who's a bad puppet and who's going to be a kiss ass even more. And the kiss asses then rise to the top, and they're the ones they keep feeding shit through. Yeah, David Ornstein has got so much shit wrong in the last 12 months, it is crazy. Fabrizio in the last 12 months, so much shit wrong, it is crazy. But it's what it is. These are the go-to guys. Ben Jacobs, are you having a laugh? Ben Jacobs.
My Chelsea fans were actually...
But what does Ben Jacobs like? Who's Ben Jacobs on the phone to?
Bro,
Piss off, bruv.
Bro, my friends were actually flexing, taking a picture with Ben Jacobs, bro. That is not a flex.
Oh, was he naked? Because he was naked when he done an 8-hour fucking radio show, bruv. Because he lost a bet. Yeah, he got sacked from the BBC. Do you know how mad that is?
Yeah.
This guy got sacked from the BBC. These are people that had Jimmy Savile and them, man, there. Crazy work, you know.
Because he done something wrong on the radio thing, apparently.
Yeah, he was swearing, and he morphed it into a fucking interview with Roberto Martinez that was pre-planned to go out the next day, and he allegedly tampered with it, and it was his signing. And he'd morphed a couple of things together, and it went out, and it got aired. Yeah, he got sacked for that. BBC don't sack anyone, mate. Yeah, well, not then anyway. And that was 2009. He has 10 years out the game, comes back, and all of a sudden, this is the market leader. Yeah, a fucking all-seeing, all-giving, giving everyone all the news about transfers. Piss off, mate. Do me a fucking favour.
Real talk. My friends were flexing, taking a picture with Ben Jacobs in America. Bro, respectfully, I've shook hands with Freddie Ljungberg. Yeah? Freddie Ljungberg.
Right, ledge. Proper ledge.
Yeah?
That's
I've actually
shook
shook his hand
as well.
Yeah, I've shook his hand, bro. I've spoken to him. Yeah? Very cool guy, and he keeps the standards up. Yeah? He very, very rarely gets mentioned by the Arsenal fans, and even by the club. Very rarely. I've seen this before. Same with Bergkamp. Same with Pitt. Same with Petit and Ljungberg. I've realised this as well. Same with Perez. I've realised this.
Yeah, but that's why I like Petit, bro.
What?
That's why I like Petit. Petit don't give a fuck. Neither does Henry. Right, big up Arsenal 2244. Facts, Fraser 18-19 was a baller. Second highest chance creator of that season. Thank you. But his name's Ryan Fraser. He looks like Quasimodo. Yeah, and most of these idiots, yeah, that was what, 7 years ago? 6-7 years ago. But most of them were knee-high to a fucking grasshopper. Oh, you said Ryan Fraser. You said Ryan Fraser. Yeah, cool. You said Arteta's going to win the league for the last 3 years. How's that worked out? How's that worked out? Oh yeah, Lee, you said this. You said Lamine Yamal would be at fucking, where did I say? Cadiz or somewhere. I said. I posted the tweet. The tweet's still there, I think. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, you said he'd be at Cadiz. Yeah, cool. Whatever, mate. You said Arteta's a genius. How's that working? You said Declan Rice ain't signing for Arsenal. Yeah, cool. I did. Yeah. How about I said that Saka's going to get a major injury this season? How about I said that Timber is going and Gabriel or Saliba are going to get a big injury by the end of the season? How about, yeah, I said, yeah, that fucking 29 ain't good enough. How about I said, yeah, so many other things this season. We're in a top 4 race. How's that worked? Oh, we're in a top 4 race. Bro, I said that about Yamal after one game because it was one game at the end of the season, bro, when he was 15. Oh, but you said Ethan, oh yeah, fuck you know. Oh, you said Ethan ain't good enough. Yeah, Ethan is a baller. However, that was based off of fucking a couple of minutes against, or 1 minute against fucking Brentford, bruv, and everyone gassed him like he's Ronaldinho.
Lee, real talk. The next time they say you said this, you had this take, yeah, bro, just come back with giving them one of their bad takes, and then it'll even itself out.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Just do that, mate, and then it's done.
Bro, the easiest way to come back to an Arsenal fan and say, yeah, you said Arsenal were going to win the league, and then they go, yeah, but so did you. Yeah, I did. When we scored the Bournemouth goal, Reece.
Yeah, but you've trusted. Oh, but you said Ryan Fraser. Yeah, you've trusted the process, mate. When you can't even tell me what the process is. So what we're doing here.
Yeah, and this is the thing as well, right? This is the thing as well with these journalists, yeah, right? Fabrizio said, right, that Vinny Jr. had won the Ballon d'Or.
Oh yeah.
You said you can tell a baller in a few minutes. Yeah, you can. However, Ethan had played 1 minute, mate, and had one touch in that game, and everyone was going on like he's Ronaldinho, bruv. What are we doing here? How many? I think Lamine Yamal played 7 minutes in that debut, his first ever game. 7 minutes.
But that's what. Yeah, but that's
how many times did he touch the ball?
Yeah, but Lee, that's what CR7 said in one of his interviews. It was like modern generation ruin big talents. Why? Because they hyped them up way too early. He was like the way they were, because I don't know if you remember, they were interviewing him before the he had a press conference before the final in the Nations League. They were talking about Yamal, and he was like, bruv, stop it. Let the guy play. Let the guy do his thing. Stop hyping him up like this. Stop putting so much pressure.
Play football.
Yeah. But, bro, why? Because these men from the Pro generation, they know, bro, back when social media wasn't a thing, these players...
There's a graft.
Yeah, but it wasn't just graft, yeah? You could play, and people would not hype you up. Why? Because social media was a thing. Yeah, it was hyped up inside, within the fans, but it wasn't going out like this. Yeah? Like, you were allowed to play proper football. Now, one good season, one good game, 2 good games, they hype you up.
Yeah, well, look at the chat earlier, yeah? Man said, oh, what you saying about Esteval now? Bro, I hadn't fucking once, bro. He scored 1 goal.
Yeah.
Yeah, who cares? And do you know what the maddest thing is, yeah? I didn't even watch the game. I know, and I've seen some comments on my tweets today, yeah? Like saying, how comes you didn't put out about Esteval last night? Because I was in the Latin club with the baddies, bro. That's why. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, they were all sat there waiting for me to put out about Esteval. What are you saying about Esteval now? Bro, I'll tell you what, Sam, yeah? Right, I told him all about Kendry Paez. That's another one I got right. I told you he was shit. And guess what? Yeah, I have actually watched Esteval play football more times than Chelsea fans watched Kendry Paez play football more times than these people. More times than these people. Yeah, because I say something now, yeah, these people just go off of the compilations. Yeah, bro, I can make Yaya Sanogo look good in a compilation. What did I tell everyone about Tomiyasu? I said he's shit, bruv.
Bro, I can make Lucas Vazquez look good in a compilation.
I'll tell you another one. Here's one of the best ones I've done, yeah, and I'm going to find that fucking clip. Right? Fabio Vieira signed for Arsenal. He came off the bench against Man United for his debut a couple of years back. Right? Gave the ball straight to Bruno Fernandes, who passed it straight to Rashford, and he equalised. First touch.
No.
Right? And I said in the fan cam...
No, he scored a 2-1 goal. Rashford when he did that. They took the lead.
Or maybe it was the 2-1 goal. Maybe it was.
I watched the stream. I was on that stream.
Maybe it was the 2-1. Right?
And I was on the stream.
On my fan cam, I said, this guy shits. No, actually, maybe it wasn't that fan cam. Oh, no. On that fan cam, these men were going, oh, it was a lovely 20-minute cameo from Fabio Vieira. I was like, what the fuck are you waffling about? Yeah, I was like, he gave the ball to Bruno, and I think it was an equaliser. I think he gave the ball away for the equaliser, and then we went on and lost. Can't remember. Either way, right? Then his first full game. Go and have a look at my fan cam. Yeah, maybe it was the winner. I can't remember. Yeah, I've watched so many games of football. Fuck knows.
Yeah, it was
First
the winner, yeah.
full debut, right? First full debut. My fan cam after that, I was like, this guy's shit. Send him back to Porto. Oh, where is he? Oh, he's at Porto. Yeah. Oh, but don't worry. Nobody remembers that, guys. It's I wanted Ryan Fraser, who was a baller back in 18-19. Yeah, you said that Declan Rice ain't signing. Yeah, guess what you said? Tell me what you said. Oh, you can't because you've had about 50 different Twitter accounts and you delete all your tweets. These dickheads, these top gooners are sat out here with their big accounts here, deleting fucking 29 tweets as soon as it was announced, here we go. They're all deleting 29. They're going to do the same with Madwakey. They've probably already deleted all their Madwakey tweets, bruv.
Oh, of course they are.
Yeah, if Madwakey signed for Man United, they'd be sitting there laughing at Man United for signing
Oh, of course
Madwakey.
they would.
Yeah, they chat absolute bullshit, bruv. Yeah, they chat crap. Yeah, big up Glasgow, bruv. No, I didn't fall asleep. I got home, I set the stream up, and I sat on the sofa, and I was like, yeah, I'm a little bit slurry, bruv. I was a little bit tipsy. I can't lie.
Bro, real talk. I saw mad market opportunity yesterday when I was out. Yeah, I'd rather have that than watch a Chelsea game, man. Real talk. If you saw market opportunities at the club, bro, I'd rather do that than watch that Chelsea game, man.
Wait, who got man of the match? Who got superior?
Frankos, yeah.
Oh
Frankos,
yeah, that makes sense. Why he's being interviewed now then.
Yeah.
Right, listen, I'm gonna wrap, guys. I'm gonna go live. Who's live that I like?
Oh, by the way, Dave's had a howler. Dave's blaming the ref.
Blaming the ref. Fuck's sake.
Man's like, fuck the ref. He ruined a beautiful game. Dave, come on, brother. That was a clear red card.
Dave's a mutant. Dave's turned into a mutant, guys. Right, Northside's got about 1 billion people on his channel right now. So I'm going to raid Northside because I can't raid myself. He's got 1,000 people watching.
How can you not rate yourself on this when it's saying that's weird?
No, because you know what it is? It's got a thing up here that says profile. You click on it and I can switch accounts. Yeah, but if I press the stop streaming button, it stops streaming. The problem is, yeah, it takes about a minute for us to see it stop streaming. Right?
Oh, okay.
So when this ends and I end it, yeah, to show my side on YouTube, my end on the studio, it's going to take about a minute before it fucking says raided Northside.
Yeah.
But on the app, yeah, it'll end the stream maybe 5-10. Well, actually, because I put it on normal latency instead of ultra low latency, it's probably going to take fucking longer than that. It might take 2 minutes. Yeah, but there's no option to set up another stream whilst I'm fucking live, bruv. So I need to speak to Dave next week, and next week I'll get it sorted. But listen, we're going to raid Northside. He's live. He's going to join me as well because I'm going live after that. So we're going to raid North.
Yeah.
And yeah, then we're going to go live, guys. We're going to talk about Thomas Partey.
Big up for this Watchalong, man. Again.
I'm going to talk about Partey. We're going to talk about how this club is skanky. How these journalists chat absolute bollocks. How these journalists finessing the market. We're going to talk about the best winger ever to have played football, Noni Madueke. We're going to talk about Ethan. We're going to talk about a whole heap of shit. So, listen, there's still over 500 in there. Get the likes to 300. Sub to Sam as well. It's the pinned comment, guys.
Come on.
When is the Khaldoon reaction? I need to do that, bro.
Do it next week.
I haven't. Yeah, maybe next week because the football would have slowed down.
Yeah,
maybe next week because I've had my mates here, then I had my mum here. It's like the last 4 or 5 weeks has just been fucking mad busy.
By the way, Ben Jacobs just tweeted out something. Listen to this. Ethan and Weary is what is his word? Reluctant. What?
Reluctant.
Yeah, reluctant to sign any deal at Arsenal without guarantees of game time. But Alex Script, several clubs, including Chelsea, appreciate and Ethan and Weary. I would try and get the player if Arsenal cannot get a new deal for it. Wow.
I said Faz is live. Nah, F Faz, bruv. He was sitting there doing some zesty fucking phone calls to random people, bruv. Yeah, what's that all about? I was like, bruv, are you bored? Got some random people sitting there. It's like, oh, what's your Insta, babes? Like, bruv, what is that? Can you imagine if Rance did that? Fucking hell, he wouldn't pick up any of them. He wouldn't pick up any, and they'd just hang up. Kudus is prioritising Tottenham if he leaves West Ham. West Ham have turned down a 50 million offer tonight, but talks continue. David Ornstein.
Yep.
Well, there we go. These men are finessing everyone, bruv, and I'd love to be a fly on the wall, yeah? Right, when they fucking sit there getting these calls. Because these man chat shit. We could cook the Pratt in the Hat for a little bit as well, guys.
Oh, 100% you need to cook.
Yeah, I might start with cooking that. Yeah, maybe we can start with that, because I don't want to do that when there's loads of people on. But listen, we are going to wrap. Bless up to everyone who's locked in.
Thank you again.
Nah, bless up for your time always, brother. Come on.
No, come on. And what is it? I think, what is it? See you next Tuesday innit, for the semi-final, yeah?
See you next Tuesday means cunt in English.
I did think about it.
Let's have a look. Club World Cup.
Shit, I did. Is it Tuesday or Wednesday?
Wednesday for Madrid, Tuesday for Chelsea.
Oh, shit.
So Sunday's the final. Yeah, next week I can maybe do the Khaldun thing, the Khaldun reaction. I haven't even watched it. I've watched about 10 minutes of it.
So, what is it? Do I see you next Wednesday then, yeah?
See me next Wednesday.
Yeah, for the... it wasn't Tuesday this time, remember?
No, Tuesday is Fluminense versus Chelsea. I imagine Chelsea get knocked out.
Oh.
And chat, what did I say to you guys, yeah? What did I say to you lot when this tournament started and you were asking me who's going to win this tournament? I said, can never rule out Real Madrid. PSG will probably win it. Man City, I said Man City I think could win it. Them or PSG. I said if I had to pick one and put money on it, I'd probably go PSG or Man City. Yeah. Yep. I said, but you can't rule out Real Madrid. I said, and there's going to be some off-key team that nobody's even predicted or thought would be there that are there. Fluminense. They're in the semi.
Or Chelsea.
And Chelsea.
Mm-hmm.
And Chelsea have had a good draw, I can't lie. And they've done well, to be fair.
Mm-hmm.
It's what it is. But listen, raid Big North.
Come on. And Lee, I'll see you on Wednesday then, mate, yeah?
You'll see me next Wednesday. Is North still live, yeah?
Yeah, I think it should be still live.
Yeah, it's still live. Okay, yeah, North's still live. He's got 1.1k watching, right? We're going to raid Northside, yeah? I'm going to set my stream up and I'll be there in literally 5 minutes. Yeah, 5 minutes means 5 hours. I'll be there when I get there, bruv.
Yeah, bro. He starts when he starts, innit?
No, I'm saying that's how we roll.
Yeah, bro.
All right, big up to everyone locked in. Pedro Neto has been cooking, but apparently I'm stupid for thinking Pedro Neto's a good player, mate. So maybe Juve. Yeah, I did say maybe Juve. I did.
But then
their manager's a spastic, bruv. Why is he dropping Conceição and Yildiz for a game?
But then they rate players like Odegaard.
Nothing. Anyway, we're gone. Laters, love. Fuck the Chelsea deal from the other side. Right, raid North side. Yeah, with N for November, M for Mother, 14. Here we go. Lee raid. Love, we're out. How do I end this shit? Let's go, guys.